program to bring you the two sides of the coin in business and the economy here in Poland. This is a show where Money Talks, hosted by me, Danuta Esler. In this edition, the Responsible Business Forum, the biggest and longest running Polish sustainable business network, celebrates its 25th anniversary this year. Its mission is clear: acting for sustainable development to inspire business that changes the world, connecting people who change business. When it first started, social and environmental business responsibility and sustainability was commonly seen as a nice-to-have option in the corporate agenda. Today, it is completely different. Sustainability has gained the status of an inseparable, important part of doing business operations and strategy, and has become business as usual, as a response to key environmental, climate, and social challenges. So what exactly does it mean to be a responsible business in Poland?
What is Responsible Business Forum?
What is Responsible Business Forum?
We are an educational organization. We are working mostly with managers from our business partners and other businesses in Poland, and we provide basically knowledge that they need to create, make responsible business.
What does it mean for a business to be responsible? I care about my employees, I care about the environment, I pay taxes on time, I am a good boss.
Yeah, actually, almost. Maybe it sounds easy, but if you see the large-scale enterprises, big corporations, it started to be a really hard topic because the levels of employment and cooperators are such large that there should be a specific people that taking care only about that, and they need a specific data to know what they are doing, what their firms are doing, how to gather this data, how to analyze this data, and this is what we are doing. We are helping these people to understand what their firms, what their corporations are doing, and how they can do a better job.
What data are we talking about? Is it like data about the pollution in the neighborhood, or the well-being of and how many employees, and how does it translate into the well-being in the company, or, I mean, are we talking a million numbers from various spheres?
Yes. When we have the responsible business now, we have only three very significant levels. E from environment, S from social, and G from governance. This actually describes what data we need, what information we need, and what areas we are working with in every corporation. So, for example, in the environmental area, of course, we need to know everything about our pollution, and also about this, what we are doing, what maybe we don't know that we are polluting, what we are doing with CO2, what energy we are getting, consuming. So this is the information that we should know because it has the global impact to our planet. And the next letter is social, of course. With this letter are our employees. What impact on our employees we have? What problem to do? But also not only about our employees, but also on the wider society where our firm is, our neighbors.
Oh, like, can I do something to a local school?
Also.
For something to let's hope I'm not doing it in a school, but for.
If you're doing something for local school, you're not doing it also only for school, you're doing it for your employees, because maybe they are not going to the school, but their kids are in the school for sure. This is something that we are helping to understand.
And G? Governance.
And G is governance. It's all the procedures, all the information, all the management that's inside the firm that helps to provide the rest of the letters.
So I understand now why you say that all those sound easier, obvious, but are not. Because I'm thinking, if I were a CEO of a big company, I would mostly care about the profit. And of course I'm going to give my employees gym passes, and I'm going to have a picnic for a local school. Hopefully I'm not polluting. I mean, you're putting extra pressure on my company and extra tasks.
Yes, but that's also an extra profit, because it's easier to take care about your employees than to find and prepare new employees. It's easier to care about your surroundings and also environment than to pay the fees because of your pollutions. So this is not something that's not profitable. Actually, the good ESG and good responsible business is profitable business.
Okay, you convinced me. Maybe it's not the numbers I'm going to see right away, but in the longer term.
We also have to care about the long-term prognosis of everything, and because the longer prognosis is, the biggest return.
The report that you just presented during the conference summing up 25 years of the Forum of Responsible Business also includes good practices. So what are the main conclusions? Are businesses here responsible?
We are kind of leader in Central Europe. We have a lot of responsible employees and the people that understand what this responsibility is, and also I want to learn from the others.
Does being responsible as a business mean something else something different now than it did, say, 10 or 20 years ago?
There's a huge switch in the direction of getting the hard facts, the numbers, because the numbers help us also to understand what we are doing is really making a change. Because it's easy to say that I'm doing something good, but how do I know that it's really the thing that I'm doing? And we need the information, we need data, and a lot of things are starting to verify all the things that they are doing, and sometimes they know that they are doing something good, but sometimes they know that this what they thought that they are doing is not exactly what they supposed to do. And this is a very valuable information for them.
2025, the most common misconception when it comes to being a responsible business.
When I think about the responsibility, the first thing that we are thinking is the environment. But most important now is the social thing, especially the employee market. That's something that's very valuable for every firm, especially in Poland, because we have a lot of employees and a lot of places that are looking for this employee. This is the most valuable thing for everyone to prepare such places for people that they will join our firm. Most of these people are young people. For young people, what firm is doing is very important. They can ask even on the first meeting what firm is doing for their neighborhood, what the firm is offering to them as employees, their families, and what is the environmental footprint of the firm.
Beata Karaczyk, Polish Institute for Human Rights and Business.
Middle of 2025, how are human rights doing when it comes to business? There are no slaves in Poland. Children are not working here in factory. Of course, hopefully